All right, Mopar people, welcome back to the channel. I'm just Mopar Joe. Today we're going to shoot a little paint on the top half of this Ramcharger hatch, so we can call this part 2 of the fix process. I went ahead and blocked everything down of my gray primer. You can still see the old stuff here. Everything else has been blocked, and wiped my 2-part glazing putty from U-Pole. I told you before I like that stuff, and I just ran over it real quick. It needs a little more love, but I think I'm getting pretty close to do my final sanding on this, seal it all real nicely, shoot to base, shoot to clear. Here's what I have for paint. Good old O'Reilly's. This is actually Omni, and I've shot Omni before and kind of like it. That's what's on my white 70 Dodge Challenger. But I drove a Ramcharger up to O'Reilly's and they shot that with their camera. Came out with this color, so it looked to be a very, very, very close match. And with this hatch being on the rear of the truck, you will only ever see the hatch before you see the side of the truck. So there'll never be a comparison between the two colors. I think it's going to turn out nice. My spot putty's finally dried up, so I'm going to sand that off. This video will be mostly spraying, I think. And I wanted to show you this big, thick rubber. This is the one that was in the truck, and I don't think we can use it because of that big, ugly tear right there. See, there's another down there. But if you'll remember, this is a really thick lip. I wanted to fit it up for you so you can kind of see. Now you can kind of see how the rubber itself actually comes on out, covers most of this angle. As it pushes up, the glass will slip in here, and it probably has a lock strip or something. So we'll get a new seal. Sometimes the seals are a little wonky if they're new, but if we can find a new seal. If not, we'll have to use this, I guess. Some of that stuff is hard to come by nowadays, but there we go. So you can see my lines. I feel pretty good about that. That's really, really close on my angles and stuff. I could go a little wider here or something. I think I'm kind of to the point of it being a diminishing return, as the rubber itself may slip down some. You never know until the glass is in. So I'm going to finish sanding this stuff to where it's as perfect as I can be. Same thing over here. That needs to pull in like that. There we are. So I'm pretty pleased so far. Like I said, knock off that stuff and let's go. I think I'm ready to seal it, paint it, clear it. I know a lot of people would try to stack 4 or 5 coats of primer on this and all that stuff, but I got a really good brand of stuff I like, and I'm certain that it's going to cover that. If it flashes off nicely, there's no ridges, bumps, dumps, lumps, or humps, I'm painting this thing today, so hopefully y'all hang out for that. I've got it wiped off. I need to reattach my tape again down here, but there we go. Special thanks to Blake and J-Bo at Bad Tree Productions for getting me some tape. This is just like blue painter's tape, but it's fine for what I'm doing here because I have several layers to be able to peel off, and there's nowhere on a car that's going to end up needing masked with this stuff, but it's really good for this right here. I've got, you see my little pump up sprayer laying on the floor over there. I need to get it out. I'm gonna wet the floor down, and we're gonna have some fun today. Check out our Suzuki Gold here. Pretty color. I believe I'll do 2 coats of base. I don't know if I'll film both of them, but you'll see how it goes. I'm pretty pleased with this. Got a nice finish on like 90% at least. I had a little bit of ugly bodywork right there. I can re-sand it and shoot that if I need to. I got a lot of paint. They gave me plenty of extra paint. And I got a little bit of goofy run right there. You can see it. No biggie. Every paint job is just practice for the next one, but I think that looks so much better than the giant oversized cracks that this thing had. And a little bit of stuff there, not a problem. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch you next time. Here's my little test panel. I didn't put nearly enough coats on this. The tailgate probably took, I went ahead and did, I think, 4 coats of color. And this didn't have any primer on it, but that gold was pretty transparent. But I got a good finish, I think. See y'all next time. All right, Mopar people.